This is only for busy fitness professionals because, let's be perfectly honest, you've probably got a to-do list that's as long as your arm and you're trying to figure out how to actually grow and scale your business. So if you want to be able to get more clients, earn more money, and have more freedom in your business, this is for you. As the first question you have to answer really is, can you walk away from your fitness business and it still be able to bring in money for you? Because when I've asked so many, literally hundreds of fitness professionals before, that exact same question, the answer is no. And I was in the exact same problem. This is what we call the time for money trap, because anytime you have to be there training your clients, you can't be somewhere else. And that means that you're losing money unless you're in the gym or unless you're behind the computer doing the work. So if you answered a no to that and you can't walk away from your business and still earn money, then there's just 3 things that you need to be able to do. I'm going to show you right now, and it's your team, it's your systems, and it's automation. I'm going to show you right now the one exercise I take all my members through so they can build a scalable fitness business, so their business can start to run without them doing all that heavy lifting. And this is the stuff that works, because I want to introduce you to Callum, because he was able to go on holidays, earn his full income, and to be able to enjoy his snowboarding trip. As to be perfectly honest, I learned this the hard way. When I was a personal trainer in Sydney and in Dubai, I was grinding it out as usual. Let's be perfectly honest. To be successful as a personal trainer, it was get certified, get clients, and then what? It was just like get more clients. And that's the problem. Unless you're there training your clients the whole time, doing that, and that's what I was doing, was I had a full book of clients. I was charging a premium rate. I even had trainers working for me. So from the outside looking in, I was successful. But it was a complete lie. I felt like absolute crap, and I was losing my passion for health and fitness until I was able to actually start building a scalable fitness business. So let's go through the exercise right now. Now, quite literally, I don't want you just to watch and listen to this. I want you to roll up your sleeves and do the work with me. This is a complete game changer. It's really simple, but really powerful. So there's 3 categories of work that you will be doing. There's stuff that's irritating to you, that's not fun. There's stuff that's okay that you can put up with, but it's really not your zone of genius. And there's the stuff that's fascinating, that you love to do, and that your business needs you to do for it to grow. So let's say with the irritating work, it could be doing emails. It could be doing accounting stuff. That's never fun. And it could be, say, editing content, because that's just boring at the end of the day. Secondly, there's the stuff that's okay for you to do. And this can consist of being, say, admin for coaching. It could be lead generation stuff. And it could also be doing client calls. Then there's the stuff that's fascinating, that you love to do and the business needs you to do so it can grow. Let's say that's funnel creation, program creation, and creating content. Now, this is just an example that I'm taking you through that other members have come to me with these exact answers. But there's one critical step that you have to find out. And this is the difference between $10 tasks, $100 tasks, and $1,000 tasks. Because if you look through the irritating tasks that could say be emails, accounting, and editing content, this is stuff that you can be having a team member or being able to set up automations and systems that really only cost you and your business $10 an hour to be able to do. Then there's the okay stuff, and looking at it, it's the admin, the lead gen, and also the client calls. These are the tasks that can be between $10 to $100 an hour for you to be able to do, or even smart, someone else to be able to do. Then there's the fascinating work. This is the stuff that can become $1,000 an hour work. This is the stuff that leverages your business. This is the stuff that brings in tons of leads moving forward, signs on clients, and be able to just leverages your business so it can scale without you having to be there in it every single hour. Doing this one exercise is a game changer, because when we look into, can you set up your team? Can you set up the systems? Can you set up the automation so that you can focus on the key tasks that are really going to grow your business? Then you will start seeing success. Then you will have more freedom. Then you will be able to have a business that can work without you doing all the heavy lifting. Now, typically when I take Fit Pros through this, we look at the percentages of now. This is what you're currently doing in these types of tasks. And it's usually a 60-20-20 split, which really means you're only spending 20% of your time in the big tasks, in the things that can really leverage and grow your business, and the other time in the stuff you don't really want to be doing. And our goal is to turn this around, where it's going to be 0% in the irritating, 20% in the okay, and 80% in the fascinating. Then you just need to be able to figure out what are the actions that you need to do to go from doing the work that you're currently doing now to being into percentages, to doing the work that best leverages you in those $1,000 tasks. Now, I'll be perfectly honest, for a lot of fit pros, especially when starting off, this isn't for them. This is something that, yeah, you're going to have to absolutely set up everything. But the truth is, to really grow your business a lot faster, you need to set up the actions that are setting up the systems, the automation, and the team so that you can get this to work, so that you can grow quicker, so that you can set a business up that truly gives you the success that you want. So what I'll do is I'll pop a link below to a free training that will show you more behind the scenes of how to get this set up, so that you can see all the different parts of a successful fitness business, so that you know exactly what it is that you can do, and so the things that you don't need to do for you to grow so much faster. And as always, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next episode.
So before joining Coaches Cartel with Chris, I had no idea what to do with my online business.
I've spent over $100,000+ and gotten less results. And
if you spend years learning the coaching side of things and you don't spend any time learning how to build a sustainable, long-term business, how can you ever expect to be successful? It's never going to work.
Don't get me wrong, this is not all, sunshine and rainbows. It takes hard work and dedication, but if you put in the time and follow the simple steps, you will get there.
You've been working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, and you're just absolutely fried. And then you realize no matter how many people you can serve and help in the gym, it's never going to compare to online, because
with that is more people, more customers, more earning potential. It never stops.
It takes discipline, it takes being bored and being able to get incremental returns rather than outsized returns. And it's those boring 1% that over time then look outrageous to people, and they say, how are you so jacked? And you're like, well, I've done this for 17 years and I haven't missed a workout.
So if you're thinking about joining the Coaching Cartel, I couldn't give you more emphasis in actually going out there, joining the program, because I understand if you're skeptical at this moment and you've been in the same position that I've been in for the last 8 months trying to grow my online business, then this is a must for you.
I actually decided to have a call with the Coaches Cartel, and I was a bit skeptical about it at the start. I'm so happy I did. I have ×5 my weekly income because I am able to now work only 8 hours, but more efficiently and more effectively.
Before getting into the Coaches Cartel, I didn't even have a coaching business. I was an online poker player and didn't know how I was going to transition into the coaching world. I got chatting to Chris, and Chris was like, Adam, you can do this coaching, you'll be good at it, you'll be natural. You showed me how to set the systems, sign clients on straight away. My first launch got me 12K, which got me off the ground. It's been building momentum ever since. So really grateful for joining the Coach Cartel. Couldn't have done without the support.
What's the business look like right now? I guess we're doing, is it 137,000 Australian dollars a month. We have 78 customers at the moment.
I said I want to make $10,000 a month, and I literally have made that already. We had a group call a couple weeks ago, and I said I would like to make $20,000 next year, like $20,000 a month. And I can honestly say I have no doubt that will happen, and I'm sure it will.
Love that now because I'm working so much externally online. It gives me the time to be able to keep growing that as well. See, personal training, as you would understand, when you want to give value for people, you want to expand your impact. So by where my business model is set up now, I can actually help more people actually get the good things.
What's possible is the sky's the limit, really. It's about what you want to make of it, but 6 figures is so doable, it's there, and for to be honest, probably for most face-to-face trainers, that's going to replace a big chunk of their income. And then you're not going to be having those alarms. We all know what that's like, all the late nights when you work when people don't work as a trainer. And to be honest, it's more powerful. You're able to reach people like that.
I'm very confident in the plan because I know it's tailored to my needs. I am 100% confident that this year I'm going to make 6 figures. And it will be the first time in my life ever doing that. All thanks to Chris.
If you're looking for a group that's going to allow you the freedom you actually want to have and not have to spend hours inside your facility, the Coaches Cartel is a fantastic thing. The staff, Chris, Adrian, Callum, all those guys that work with them are fantastic and very great. So if that's what you want, this group is definitely the one to join.
Chris and I jumped on a call together, and he made me see that I was giving up on my dream, because I knew that if I gave up on my dream, I was giving up on myself, and I felt that life would have been over if that happened. Now I get to work from home, support my wife, and actually do the work that I love, because I'm helping other people and impacting their lives whilst having the freedom to be able to live life on my terms.
This is going to have an impact on your life, your relationships. You're going to earn a stack load more money, and you're going to have a bigger impact on the world. I guess where you get to really rub shoulders, and you will have a massive earning a whole lot more money, and to be honest, you'll have a whole lot more time.
It's only really a few solid hours of work a week, and I'm earning more now than I am in the job that I work 20 hours a week doing.
So Dan just did $11,500 of sales, Nori did $8,500 of sales, Mick did $3,000 of sales, Nick did $6,500, so $29,500 of sales in 5 hours yesterday.
I can't believe how many meetings where we did, and I'm like checking it off, and I'm like, oh my God, I've literally started from ground floor, and like, I'm already, I mean.
Man, you're in the basement.
I'm like, whoa, I like have a business that is like thriving, and like people are happy, and like people are hitting me up I don't even know, and I'm like, they're seeing this, and I'm like, this is fantastic.
I'm Josh. I've been a client of the Coaches Cartel since 2017. Honestly, joining the Coaches Cartel has been the best decision I ever made in my career. Hands down. They gave me the right mentorship and information that I was thirsting for, that I wanted my entire life. They gave me everything I ever could have asked for. As long as you're willing to meet us halfway and put forth the effort and actually take action on a daily basis and implement what you're being taught, you can have the life that you've always wanted. You can have the freedom. You can live wherever you want and work with whoever you want. You can have the freedom, impact, and income that you've always wanted. The opportunity is right in front of your face right now. You can either stay exactly where you're at, or you can take action, and you can click on that link down below and book in a free call with the Coaches Cartel. Don't let this opportunity pass you up. You never know if you'll ever have an opportunity like this again. The best time to start is now.